changes, but nobody taking control of it.
A great matchup. I mean, these two teams really match up well talent-wise. I'm enjoying this.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, Jamal Crawford fitting right in with the Los Angeles Clippers. He said, quote, "This is the best team I've ever been on, and it's made me a better player. I've never played with someone like Chris Paul. He makes the game easy for me. I went my first 10 years in the league without making the playoffs, so that's all I want to do now." Kevin, over to you.
In his instant offensive role, he's a big part of their success. Thanks, Doris.
DeAndre Jordan alongside Blake Griffin, maybe the best game dunker in the league. He has the ability to make spectacular plays every time he gets near the rim.
The drive by James. Good. Now it's a 3-point Cleveland lead.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Paul with the ball, and it's Waiters picking him up. Paul kicks to Crawford. Jordan with a screen on Irving. Here's Crawford from 13 feet. It goes down. Crawford's got his first basket. And for DeAndre Jordan Clark, between his length and his leaping ability, you almost feel like he's playing an 11-foot, 12-foot rim.
I tell you, when I've watched him play, there are times when it seems as though he's overwhelming that 10-foot basket. It really does look that way at times.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Hawes is checked in. And then for Cleveland, Thompson comes in for Anderson Varejao. And Mike Miller subbed in for LeBron. Crawford outside. Passes it to Paul. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Crawford kicks to Paul. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Irving attacking, kicks it out to Love. Left side, Love. The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw missing for the Clippers. Jared Dudley's checked in for Barnes. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Jamal Crawford. And he sinks the second.
Well, one more make would have been awfully nice, but I'm sure they're happy just to take the lead.
Redick passes to Paul. He feeds it to Jordan. He kicks it to Redick. Paul outside. Clippers moving the ball around. Hawes, no luck.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Miller, no luck.
You know, he's so confident, sometimes to a fault, and that showed right there. That's a bad shot.
Exactly. I mean, that's self-inflicted damage right there. There are a lot better options than what he took.
7 lead changes now, and we're just in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, each side having a tough time staying in front.
Well, the fans love it. I mean, a tug-of-war, back and forth affair, but if you're a coach, there's a little frustration here. You're trying to pull ahead, but pretty evenly matched game. He was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
Jordan Farmar, he's checked in for Paul. Cleveland also making some changes. Sean Marion is checked in for Love. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Waiters. And Lucas subbed in for Irving. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Now here's Lucas. Feeds it to Dellavedova. Thompson, a screen on Dudley. Dellavedova dishes to Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
Pause. Here's Jordan, and it's good. Jordan's got his second bucket of the night.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Miller with a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Miller's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
Boy, he's got such a nice feel from that three-point shot from the corner, Kevin. Big mistake giving him that shot. DeAndre Jordan has always had a knack for the incredible, and it usually manifests itself in his dunks or blocks. But last year he committed himself more on the defensive end, and it really made a difference for him.
And that one's good. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Lucas out to the right wing. Dellavedova kicks to Thompson. Dishes to Lucas. Marion, a screen on Dudley. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, if you're going to set a screen like that, you've got to make sure your feet are set.
I agree with you, and I thought maybe he was set that time, Steve. I thought it was a good screen on his part.
For the Clippers, Davis comes in for Spencer Hawes. And Matt Barnes is subbed in for Jared Dudley. And Cleveland also making a change. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Miller. Here's Davis. Thompson with the block. Lucas with it. Right at the free throw line. And Varejau kicks to Lucas. Picked by Varejau. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. We're at the end of the third. And here now is our State Farm assist to the game, and Steve coming earlier on a three-pointer.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of good passes tonight, some on the interior. This one on the outside, setting up his teammate perfectly for that three-point look.
CP3 and Jamal Crawford make the backcourt. Matt Barnes is out there with Glenn Davis, and it's Redick in at the small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers. That savvy little up fake there, fooling the D. And that's 10 points for LeBron.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
You know, it's interesting. Chris Paul possessing great quickness, and yet his natural inclination is not to push the pace. He tends to prefer to operate in the half court, running the pick and roll.
Both free throws good from Paul. We talk about Paul's preference to play in the half court. Blake Griffin and DeAndre Jordan Clark tend to flourish in the open floor.
And to me, Kevin, it's really about finding that balance, the right balance. But a good sign for the Clippers has been Blake's development as a half-court offensive weapon. He's shooting it better facing the basket. He's shooting it better with his back to the basket. And he's making his free throws at a higher rate. So that lends itself to being a little more effective in the half-court.
Good observation. And Waiters kicks to Love. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And the layup's good off the glass. Love's got 4 points now in the quarter. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters, to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Spencer Hawes is checked in for J.J. Redick. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He told them the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to lose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Both free throws good from Paul.
Chris Paul is really a basketball jumper. When he's not playing the game, he watches all the games. He has a wall of TVs in his home so he can follow multiple games at once. That is fanaticism. And he actually could be preparing for a job in the studio someday.
Love with the screen for LeBron. And that's collected by Spencer Hawes. Hawes got 4 rebounds now tonight. The drive by Paul. No good off the back of the rim.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
Takes it from 10. Hawes with the block. The kick out to Irving. Pass to LeBron. LeBron with another miss. Paul with the ball. Davis with a screen on Irving. Paul passes to Barnes. Paul against Irving. Paul outside. Free throw line jump shot. That's blocked. In transition, here come the crowd.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, startling that he'd even try that right now.
Crawford drives in, and the layup falls. Crawford's got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Irving against Paul, and taken away by Paul. Now here's Barnes. Tight defense on him. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Los Angeles. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Irving against Paul. Fires the three. And James gets it to go on the assist by Irving. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight. Clippers trail by 3. And here is Paul. And there's the feed to Barnes. Jordan inside. He's guarded by Verajao. And Jordan gets it to go. Cleveland's gone 5 of 9 when they put up a three-point shot tonight. Verajao setting the pick for LeBron. He dishes it to Irving. And Davis pulls it down.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Paul outside. Barnes dishes to Paul. Here's Davis. Here's Jordan. Takes the lead.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Love with the screen on Barnes. Shot from the top of the key. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Clippers in the lead. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Got a piece of it. Raiders on the wing. Paul against Irving. Love with the screen for Irving. Love at the elbow. Another miss by Love.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Paul. Second shot opportunity, and can't hit the shot. But they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
You know, Paul is playing really well. He has 11 points. He's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And that may not be the first thing people notice about his performance, but those are important points nonetheless. That's big. I mean, if it wasn't for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position. He did not come away totally empty there.
Timeout called Cleveland. They're down by 2. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Is what you take.
I think it's a no-brainer here. You got to go 2 for 1 to maximize the clock.
I agree. So important, Clark, about clock management. I mean, you got a good opportunity here, so they want to take a quality shot and then get another possession.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
And the Clippers call time here. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Raiders against Crawford. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Paul.